Okay, hey guys, it's Dark Architect 18 back here with another premium review. Uh, and today we're going over Roma, but first thing we're doing the captain first. So first thing is that so I got Pau de Revel on the screen here. So his main trait is time is of essence. So it quickens the reload time of your battleship's main guns. And then I'm going to go through the perks first. So we got Brawler, increased torpedo detection capabilities, and reduce reload time of your battleship's main battery at the cost of lowering its maximum firing range. So minus 8% reload time of battleship's main guns, plus 12% torpedo detectability range, and then you lose minus 8% for your range, your main guns, and that actually gets worse, so your range decreases over time if you get that fully upgraded to rank 11. Next one is Artisan's Touch. So we have increased AP shell penetration rating of your battleship's main battery at the cost of a lower chance of a citadel hit. Battleship's AP shells penetration multiplier increases, so you have a higher chance of penetration, but you have it takes longer for the battleship's AP to actually detonate, so that could actually be kind of annoying and kind of problematic a little bit at times, because it doesn't arm at the right time when it's penetrating. But that's what I got for that. And then Firefighter, decrease the chance of your ships catching fire and reduce the maximum number of fires to 3, which is really good, especially considering the amount of cruisers and battleships that fire HE all the time these days. So that, if you can reduce that, that helps drastically. Actually can save your life in this game. So at the same time, it reduces the reload of your damage control party and its duration. So the damage control party reload time is minus 5%. Risk of catching fire is minus 5%. And damage control party is minus 30%. You have also next is a master mechanic. It increases the amount of HP restored by the repair party consumable while reducing its reload time and adding extra charges. So this allows your repair party to come back quicker. The amount of HP recovered increases, so you have minus 3% reload time for your repair party, plus 3% amount of HP recovered, plus 1 repair party, which is always good for a battleship considering how much HE spam and how much that can take away, or if you get citadeled for whatever reason, or not citadeled, just non um, non-citadel damage for that. Then you can repair it. And then for the last one, we got Will to Rebuild. So this increases your repair rate. It auto repairs when your HP is less than or equal to 20%. So if you're 20% HP or less, and you have no heals, and you're within range of an ally, like 1.5 that I have right now, then this acts as like another heal. So it's very, very useful for battleships in that aspect. So that's that. And then the amount of HP recovered plus 27.5% minus 20% repair party duration. So your duration of it is shorter, but your HP recovered is increased. So you get a pretty good amount of healing done in that sense. And then now I'm going to go to my inspirations for this. So I got Robert Jojard. He increases your battleship's AP shell penetration. So if your guns are 15-inch or less, but most like the battleships are like, I think, so French battleships are 15-inch, British battleships are 15-inch. I'm pretty sure that's it. The rest have, pretty sure, are 16-inch. So anything 15 inch or lower, you want to have Robert Jojard as your inspiration for increasing your penetration chances. Um, so you want to be able to actually have the chance to get to damage first, but you can't get damage if you don't have the penetration to do that with your guns. 16 inch have better penetration than 15 inch. Okay, so this is Roma. I'm going to go through the upgrades really quick, and then we'll get to the gameplay after I run through this. We get aiming systems mod 1, damage control systems mod 2 for fires, as you're going to need that if you're brawling. Run it as brawler. Target acquisition system mod 1, and main battery mod 3. We got 5100 HE, 24%, 12,000 AP, 15.4 kilometers. The heal's pretty good. Catapult fighter. Then these are the stats: 65,400, 13 to 380 millimeter torpedo damage reductions, 38%, which is amazing for a battleship. So it's not the highest, but it's up in the top 10% or 20% around there, but it's great. 15-inch guns, 381 millimeter, so you got 3x3, each turret holding 3 guns total, 9. You got 12x1, 90 millimeters, 5.3 kilometers, 1300 HE shell damage, 5% chance to set fire, 5.3 kilometers for your 152 millimeter guns. You have 12 of those, 4x3. A little bit more AP damage. Your reload time's longer for your 152 millimeter compared to the 90, and your chance to set fire for your main guns are 24%, so that's not the best. So you want to stick with AP with this, and I suggest, that's one thing I suggest, is that you stick with AP with the battleship unless you have a really good reason to do it, whether it's angling or whatever. And then 12,000 AP, so that's, AP's okay. Maximum speed 30 knots, turning circle radius 810, so not too bad. 15.6 seconds rudder, pretty good. 14.5 kilometer detectability is really good. Detectability by air 12.2, guaranteed detectability range is 2 kilometers. Detectability while firing in smoke 13.9, so smoke doesn't really make a difference. Whenever your destroyer puts that down in front of you, it really doesn't make a difference. So, and yeah, that's Roma. So I'm gonna get into some gameplay very shortly. Okay, so just started a standard battle here with one of my other buddies. He's in the Roma also, and I am too. I'm going to be on the Atlantic today, domination mode. So in terms of this, we got a pretty unique battle here in the sense that I had actually no clue where this battle was going to go when I got into it, and I was just looking at the other side of the teams, what we had in terms of ships, what they had in terms of ships. I know they had like a Cleveland, a Jean Bar, some Iowas. We had a Yamato, 2 Romas, a destroyer, some other battleships over there. But besides that, I'm just about to push up in the next little bit, just kind of waiting on my buddy and checking to see where this Yamato and the other battleships push up, and where the destroyer is going on for our side. So yeah, we got Alaska, Yamato, Kerfers, Jean Bars, 3 Jean Bars, 2 Kerfers on the other side. So it's pretty even in a sense, almost, in terms of the number of ships and what we have. So my buddy's gonna push up here. He's using his horn quite a bit right there, which is quite funny in a sense. People use it a ton in this game. So I'm pushing up with them, as I know I have a brawler build with this, and I have to keep in mind what my range is, and it's like 15.48 currently, or I just checked right there. So I have to move up to get in range of that 15.48 to actually get a shot off on something, on some ship, because based on that, then I can decide where I can go from there and how fast I can actually push up at once. Because I don't want to push up all at once when there's a Cleveland on the other team that can just take me out very, very quickly. So I got this Jean Bar. He's going broadside, which is a big no to do. Is you want to make sure that you're not given too much broadside. I actually missed there with my shots because my RNG is just a bit messed up right there. So from there, I'm kind of recalculating and looking at this other Jean Bar, trying to get a shot off at him, trying to think, maybe the dispersion might help this time with RNG, maybe not. I guess not, because I have another bad shot, and I'm like, what the heck is going on here? This is ridiculous. This is outrageous. I'm just, I already missed 2 full shots from my 2 front guns. So that's 6 shots each. So that's like 12 shots I've already missed on 2 Jean Bars in total. It's like, can I finally get a shot going, like, with this Jean Bar actually moving out? Looks like he's going broadside because of those torps. He's trying to turn away. He doesn't want to get hit by them. I'm aiming up a little bit higher to actually get some of his better penetration, and I do. I get him for about almost 5,000, so 4,800 to be exact. I try to get him through the scap right here. Get about another 6K, 5K here. And I got another Jean Bar pushing out a little bit. I'm moving up full speed now because I see my buds need some help, and need to push up with them to make sure that we're holding this side of C. And I'm just going after this grosser Kerr first. I'm going to be melting this Kerr first. Not with HE, but with AP. So I'm going to be blasting him with alpha damage in terms of AP. I'm going to be aiming waterline to try to get the best shot. Trying to aim for his Citadel. But I've been getting about 8 to 10K shots the last 2 or so shots right there. I'm trying to not go too fast because I know he's still broadside right out there. The Kerr first that I'm shooting at currently, and I take another shot, and it was like 15, 20K right there. Pretty sizable hit to the Kerr first. He's still going broadside, and I'm pushing up a little bit more to make sure that if he does shoot at me, that not all of my ship is shootable. So that was almost 16K right there. And he's getting crossfired from A side of the map and B. And I'm over between B and C, almost equidistant of those 2 caps, and shooting at him too. So that's creating a major crossfire to him. And with that, he's pretty much in a rough place, rocking a hard place, because he's trying to figure out where to actually go. He's trying to, I think, head towards A to try to get out of there, but he's been giving me so much broadside to shoot at. So I just chunk him for another 16k right there. I just keep chunking him and chunking him and chunking him for health to rack up my damage. And I'm going to do it again here just as I get my shut off. Just aiming waterline. Because the shots in terms of that are going to land more effectively in a sense. Unless he's angled away or angled in. So I'm kind of looking at this Yamato next thinking, okay, so that Grosser Kurfürst my buddy just took out up there. He's way up there. And I'm going to work on this Yamato since my buddy needs help on that. And he's actually going broadside now, this Yamato. Try to get some sizable hit right there. We got 14k right there. And I'm going to be cutting through this narrow gap right here between these two islands on my way through B. So this Yamato is beaching. I'm trying to accommodate for that. He's getting crossfired by both sides, and I take him out with the Citadel and get the kill with that, which was quite a wreck for that Yamato. He was asking for it, as both sides were shooting at him. So we got the Kurfürst over here. He's over by A. He's behind the island, and then we got this Cleveland back there. He's just trying to work on our friendly destroyer. So I'm going to take a shot at this Cleveland, as he's kind of bullying our destroyer currently. And I get a sizable hit right there of one Citadel and 15-ish K, maybe a little bit more, a little bit less. And quite pleased with that shot because I aimed up higher as he was angled away like that. So I'm going to do another shot like that because if I shoot up higher and he comes back in, it'll get more of his, you know, I guess, damage overall. You get more damage saturation from that. And I had a couple times just right during then that my controller actually disconnected. I had low battery, obviously. Which was kind of unfortunate. I was like, yay! I was like, oh. So that was going in and out for that. So, and then I just noticed that this Udachi just kind of crept up on me. So I'm like, whoa, where did this guy come from? So I'm like booking it out of there. And I want to make sure that I can gain some speed, pull a shot right there, try to get some damage. I'm sitting at 100 and almost 43k. So pretty good game in the Roma. I think by far the highest that I've gotten in the Roma. So I'm just letting my secondaries kind of just swamp him. And everyone's just creating crossfire for him. Or he's in the situation of a crossfire, so he's going to be taken out right there. So yeah, so that ends the battle, and from there that concludes it. So we get almost 400,000 silver, 146,000 damage, sitting top on the leaderboards.